Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying, spells, Ursula, please, and I help them. Yes, I do.
I'm busy, go away. Oh, it's a camera. I'll open. It's just what I love on a two-show day. Nice videotape, full beat. Welcome to my dressing room. Even though this is my prince and princess have kind of usurped my door, it really is my dressing room. And I don't know what people have told you, this is not my son's fecal matter. It's just, he loves to work in negative space. Speaking of negative space, come in, I have a lot of that in my dressing room. Here we are, just normal, you know, morning in my crib. This is personal things I'll never show anyone. Even when they come in to my dressing room, I don't let people see it, I shroud it. But for you, Broadway.com, I'll let you see it. That's the child that I paid for and the husband that I paid for. When you're, you know, trying to be famous, you need like a good-looking husband, a good-looking kid, and then you tote them around all the time, and people take pictures of you, and you look like perfect family. These are people that Ursula thinks she is, or she has stolen their souls, or she would like to, or she has a crush on, like Jerry Falwell, she really loves and has a crush on, and you know, Leona Helmsley, she really admires, and you know, she's kind of stolen the souls of Iggy Pop and Mae West and Divine and Gloria Swanson. Oh, you want to see the Elizabeth Taylor bathtub and the Sting mirrors? Not many people get to see these. Oh, my phone is of course ringing off the hook because I'm just so much in demand. It had to be a pink bathtub, I guess they put in for Elizabeth Taylor, even though she was only here, she stopped over on a tour for private lives. It's like in her contract that she has to have a bathtub everywhere, I guess. I don't know if it still is, but used to be. And then Sting installed the mirrors, and every time I look in them, sometimes I think I see Sting looking back at me, and he's always naked. Of course, I know what that looks like from my 20s. We were very close. Oh, you want to see my costume? This is guess what this is. Everyone should have one. I'm trying to make them it's like the only thing that like hasn't been in fashion is a giant ass. This is the Ursula dress, and this is these are my gloves, and I mean, they look really great on stage, so I'm told. And this is the backpack that my tentacles go with. For a while, my son thought I had testicles because he didn't understand what we were talking about. Then I explained to him, no, mommy has tentacles. And of course, that made perfect sense also. It's 10 a.m., so it's time for me to start getting ready for the 3 o'clock show. What's happening now is somebody's putting blue on the tip of my nose and on my, like everybody has.
Just normal corrective makeup.
Just normal corrective makeup. Thank you, Tiffany. It gives me a nice narrow nose and cheekbones, which I don't know why people have all that plastic surgery. You can just wear blue makeup, but oh well. Someday they'll learn. Tiffany and Angelina designed this makeup.
Well, Angelina really. Yes.
Angelina did, and then. And since Denver, and it's like morphed and changed and everything. And as we work on the makeup, I always feel that Ursula sees herself as like a silent screen siren, which is ironic considering that she makes somebody else silent. But I always, you know, I mean, with these eyebrows, I mean, it's very, you know, silent screen star. And then I looked at like Howard Ashman was very, the lyricist was very involved in the creation of this character and who his initial inspirations were. I looked at who his initial inspirations were. And it was interesting. It was like a combination of Divine and Joan Collins. I love being with my son, and I love being with my husband, and so I'm not, and I understand that there are parents that need a lot of away time from their kids, and that's fine too. I'm just not one of those people. I wish every mom could have space to bring their children to work. That's why I wanted to make this dressing room so nice. He's a boy, so he's not I mean, he's not that into the wig. He was into the pirate ship, you know what I mean? He's into the ship and the pirates and the heave-ho song and my voice, and he's very into Ariel breaking the shell, you know what I mean? He'll ask me, did Ariel break the shell today? Mm-hmm. Did she throw it really far? And he's a boy, so he's interested in breaking things. This wig is not all hair. It's a cage in here, so that's why it's not heavy at all. I mean, it's, wearing a wig 8 times a week it starts to hurt, but not that much. I've had shoes that hurt worse. Than this entire costume, I've had shoes that hurt worse. I just tell kids that, of course, it's my real hair, and I just comb it down after the show. And they seem to buy that. And I think lying to children is really important. It sets them off on the right track. I'm not so big about going out at the stage door. I'm happy to sign. It's just then people want to take, now this new thing is everybody has cameras and, cameras on their phones, so then everybody wants a picture. Maybe it's because I'm getting old and I don't look good in photographs anymore, but especially after ripping off all this makeup and, taking out my hair of pin curls in 5 minutes and going out the door, one, so that I can, it's hurry up and relax. One, so I can rush home, so I can go to sleep, so I can try to wake up, with my kid if I have that option, If you don't want to get, collagen, you should just do black liner.
Definitely.
Why don't people do that?
What's wrong with people?
I don't know why they're not thinking clearly. And also right now I'm really relaxed. I mean, as relaxed as I can be. But they say that you're supposed to, just being relaxed is the most important thing. I take that to another level. I think kind of yawning and being partially asleep on stage is also good, but whatever. So this is the beginning of that stage where I get really relaxed before I go on.
The 10-minute nap,
10 minutes,
fine.
right. So Stick a Fork in Me, I'm done. I'm almost ready to get suited up, as we like to call it in sports, and I'm about ready to change my clothes. So maybe I'll see you, somewhere on 46th Street, which is where we're playing in Little Mermaid 8 times a week. We just opened up a new block of tickets. We're selling so well, and we hope to see you here at the Little Mermaid at the Lunt Fontana.